I don't endorse that kind of weakness, man. That type of shit is weak to me, man. I'm gonna get some of this shit taken out. All right, so that's definitely a mistake. You're gonna take that damn target. Take that shit. Mm, mm. I actually took this trade into account. Um, 60, 59. Make sure I've managed this correctly. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, I was about to say, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I took this into account. Good morning, man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, so this is my funded account right here. From now on, I'm gonna just start trading it. The daily profit on this is I want to make at least $700 a day, but I'm not going. I'm gonna only take one trade, but I'm gonna try to get as much out of this trade as possible um, on the funded side. And I got my other account going, for fun, for the lulls. What account is that? 6059. Yeah, I got this account going for the lows. I don't mind taking uh, more trades than this one. This will be my $1,500 profit target for this account. Um, yeah, but we're going to focus on the funded because, I mean, I got to bring this one back. I'm not proud of this account. I'm not proud of what I did in this account. I had to take a break from this one. So now I'm on the road to bringing this one back. Uh, what day this was? I allowed my greed to get the better of me. I allowed my greed to get the better of me with this account. Um, like we spoke about yesterday, the biggest trading is easy. It's the emotions that makes trading hard. I was up, I think I was up maybe 1,500 to 2K in this account. I got super greedy. I over leveraged in the wrong area. We all know how that game is played. Over leveraged in the wrong area, and that 2K turned into a daily loss limit. And like I said, I wasn't proud of that. I had to really step back because I keep falling for that same trap. I keep falling for it. Overconfidence, euphoria. I don't know. What is it? Uh, the win streak, euphoria, overconfidence, getting humbled. And that's exactly what happened with this account. Being up 2K, thinking like, dude, I can get more. I can get more. I disregarded that this is an MFF account and that you have to be consistent just to get a payout. I totally disregarded that. And I just wanted more. I was on a roll, on a hot streak, and I just wanted to keep playing. And I hit daily loss limit because of it. So that was not fun. So I'm going to bring this account back one day at a time, as I'm supposed to. But give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll leave this on the screen. But actually, what I'm going to do is actually trail one. Like I said, this is a funded account. So there's really no point getting all of these hit at break even. I mean, I'll keep this as long as possible, but I get as much money out of it as possible, just in case they do try to rotate it here. All right. Wow. Or actually, am I still in my other one? 60.59? Uh, that actually might be a. We'll see. Hmm. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I mean, if I get stopped out, we'll just look for the next trade. Okay. So I'm stopped out on both positions. I only made $300 in that other account. Only made 300. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, in Q, there's no need to be nasty. There's no need to be nasty in Q. Okay. All right, guys, give me a second. Okay. All right, man. Okay, so let's look at this. So, I mean, does the Nasdaq sell off today? I mean, what are you trying to do, Nasdaq? What are you trying to do? That'd have been nice to like, all right, so let's see. Let's see. Hmm. I mean, that's the reset right there. That's definitely a reset. That's the reset. Hmm. I mean, and bounce there. I mean, the question is, does it want to do that? Does it want to run these lows, or does it want to double bottom here? Hmm. Hmm. Does it want to double bottom here? Ah, damn it. This access is denied. Oh, that can't be right. 60, 64. Oh, that can't be right. That's definitely not right. Hold on, what the hell happened? This can't be right. This can't be right. If I hit daily lost limit in this account, that can't be right. That cannot be right. I just had one loss. Like, what the hell? That can't be right. 60, 64. Dude, mm, seriously? I mean, I guess we could just trend down the entire day. I mean, I guess we could also just do that. It does feel like that's what the market wants to do today. It does feel like it wants to just trend to the downside. I mean, dude, if it comes down here, uh, but it does look like it's trying to find support here in on the ES. It does look that way. I mean, I'll try, but I mean, I'll try in this area. It does look like it wants to find support. Hmm. Does look like it. Or not. What I really wanted to do was get in right here. But I mean, if it's gonna go up, then this is where it should hold right here. That's where it should hold. All right. So it looks like we're just gonna trend to the downside the entire day. Fucking hate. All right, man. But so we took out that low. I wonder if this is gonna bounce right here, and this is why. All right, man. So I'm just gonna use I'm gonna use this one. Man, oh my God, oh my God, dude. All right, man. All right, okay. All right, freaking Nasdaq, man. Yeah, I guess I might as well just wait because I mean we're obviously trending. I mean, even if they do pop it up, I mean they'll probably trap people above this high right here. Oh, excuse me. They'll trap people right above this high. They do pop it. All right, man. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we got any golden zones or something. I mean, we're at the 23%. I mean, it's right there at the low day. Let's see if they try to run this damn thing. So they ran the lows right here. Hmm. I mean, if they're gonna hold it, if they're gonna push it, they're gonna do it right here. Got the 525 level right there. Hmm. All right, so let's look at ES real quick. I mean, the ES doesn't look like a recovery pattern on the ES. But mm. So either they recover here, either we see a recovery here, because if we get price to trade above this or below this low, then I guess I'll just wait for the short. I'll just wait for the short opportunity. I'll just wait for the short. Because if they push it underneath, all right, then we got the algo coming up in 5 minutes. Says you say you had a TP at 540. I mean, that's a classic small little head and shoulders pattern right here, but If they're gonna trade the market one way, that ain't gonna work. I mean, it's a classic head and shoulders pass. Man, bump it, dude. I'll just put it right here. We'll see. Let's see. All right, MQ, don't be fucking nasty, dude. Don't tap me in and then be nasty about it. I mean, I know I gave up 27 points. I mean, if they dump it here, yeah, they're gonna probably. I mean, if they do pop this, I mean, the trap will be probably above this high right here. That'll be the trap. They do pop it. And we'll see if they get it though. I mean, they can easily just knock it down right here. But next time get in at a level. Trying to be cute because it's not the ES. The ES trades that way, but not the Nasdaq. 589. Yeah, that's definitely a trap right there. It's definitely gonna be a trap above that high. Definitely gonna be a trap above there. I mean, so we got that bounce at that 38 level. Got that bounce. I mean, the question is NQ gonna be nasty here, or she's gonna be nice? Well, gain weight. This is the freaking the Nasdaq. You got to second guess her. She requires sacrifice. I mean, that's just her personality. She requires sacrifice. She'll give you hope and then she'll take it away. So you got to make sure that you're good. Because, I mean, from the lows, this is already what, 27 points? This is already what, 45 points right here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, probably 36 points. She bounced at like 30 and she got to what, 70? Yeah. It's like a 40-point bounce already from the lows. So I got to make sure. I mean, I'm in at freaking 57. I was actually thinking about getting in like right here, but then I was like, I don't know. So it's obviously the momentum is to the bearish side. It's obvious. That's obvious. But I was just trying to catch a bounce. Look at that, man. All right. All right. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. What the fuck? Oh my God. All right, man. Hmm. All right. All right. And I'll try one more time. I want to try to get as close to this low as possible. Yeah, because it's definitely the Bulls are going to have to protect this low right here. They got to. They got to protect it because I mean anything below 525 is a stop run lower. Hmm. Hmm. They might come back in and try to sell this again. Always at the break even. Always at the break even. Always there. Always at the break even. Yeah, I probably might just start doing that, honestly, man. Because I think I can do more with less. Nice. 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 Don't go quiet, gain weight. Don't go quiet. Look at that. All right. Don't go quiet, gain weight. I have noticed that the one time where the stops don't move up is when I need them to move up. All right, man. I mean, I'm thinking that the most we probably get is this high right here. We do see some rotation higher. I don't mind doing that, but probably like at this high for sure. Sure. Hmm. Hmm. 103. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay. Did I hit they lost some of that account too? Oh, oh my God. Oh no. Ugh. Mm. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you just have to. I mean, I guess what should I expect? I mean, what should you expect? What should you expect? What should you expect? You should expect this type of price action, especially on a day like these. You should expect that. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, maybe I should start doing that too. Just probably start doing that. I probably have to start doing that because all right, we'll see. I mean, I guess that would be a good compromise though. Mm. Hmm. Okay. This is downtrend, too much sleeping. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If this trade is wrong, I'm just going to take a step back because it's gonna have to take a step back on this one. I'm gonna have to take a step back on this one. Oh boy. If you missed the short, ugh, dude, what the hell is up with these type of days, man? What the hell is up with these types of days? Where it's just everything is just selling and selling and selling and selling and selling and selling. And they start selling in the pre-market, and then you have to kind of pick your spots. That happened right at the open. That short happened right at the open, right when it gave you hope that this was going to pump up. Uh, and we get this type of okay. It's okay. All right. We just need to break above this level. Once we get a break above that level, then this position is good. But if the Bears are successful here and knocking price down at this 50 EMA. If they're successful, then this position is done. And then I'll be done for a while. I'll be done for a while. 24. Because it just seems like it's just going to keep trading in one direction. It's going to keep trading in one direction. And it looks like it formed support. It looked like it did, but people are just going to sell every pop, and that's going to make this trade more difficult. And could we get up? Could we see that? Could we see VWAP? Could we see that? Could we see 600? Because I know that, I mean, if it gets back up here to 605, I'm definitely going to short. I'm going to short if I see what I want to see here at 605. Because if we do get back up here, this is probably where the bears will come back in and short it. It'll be a great place for them to come back and short it as well. I still got my attention on this trap high right here, this potential trap high. We got a potential trap high here, but I think this will be I don't think that's going to be the real one. We could see a rejection from that level, but I don't think that's going to be a real one. I think it's going to be this level right there. If the bulls if they manage to pop it. And then I gotta be mindful that the market already pumped up so freaking much already. I mean, from the lows, from what, 513, this is already like what, 513 is already it's already a 50-point move up to the upside already. It's 36. Oh, it's 27. All right, so that's one. All right, so let's see if they're gonna try to trap high. What I actually might start doing with that second target is actually because there's some times where that's interesting. Okay. There's some times where I'll just miss my second target and do this. What I think I should start doing is actually have is actually have it to where if it passes by 25 or something, 25 or 24, then to have my stop follow it. The question is, I mean, I don't think they do all this just to. I mean, that could be that trap high right here. The 200 EMA is right here. That could be the trap high. Or they could be trying to sell it here at 200. Or not 200, 605. So the first extended target is always going to be a retest of the high. That should be a rule from now on. A retest of the high. Oh my God. All right. Mm, As long as the Nasdaq don't be nasty, they're buying it right here. That's why I scaled into it. They're buying it at the 21 and the 50. So as long as she's not going to be nasty here, then this position should be good. Of course, she's going to be nasty. Of course. Of course. Of course. That's what you do. Of course. Okay. Please, I'm going to play this game. Nice. I got 3. I'm going to pay close attention to 605 as a potential short. I'm going to pay close attention to it. Pay close attention to this. I mean, unless it's I mean, I doubt that. I doubt it. I mean, dude, that's what makes this tricky because it's what are they trying to do? Was this just a dip buy, or are they trying to short the market down lower? That's the question. I mean, we got the bounce, but if we see another move down, another leg down, it's going to break this level. If we see another leg down, the way that this is looking, it's obvious that the bears are trying to sell this, but then the bulls are buying it up. They're buying it up as it goes up. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, especially on days where the market is trying to do 2 things at one time. It's trying to prepare for NVIDIA earnings this afternoon, and at the same time trying to swipe as much liquidity as possible on both sides. So that's what's going to make this challenging. I don't think this is a short. It's really going to be what they do here at 605. That's what's really going to be the deciding factor, what they do here. Yeah, Marquise, I think we go lower too. I think we go lower. And gain weight. It's not about the TP. I'm just trying to trade. I'm not trying to. Right now, obviously, I did not have for some reason, I really don't know what's going on. I don't know why I've been having so much trouble lately. Like I have a rough start, and then I turn it around, and it seems like that's just been a habit that I've got myself into, and I don't understand where that's coming from. It's like I stopped seeing the market. I don't know what it is. Or no, I don't think that's true. We're having more often than not, we're having these one-way sell markets, and those are my weakest days. And we're having those more often than not. We're having those more often than not. I can handle a one-way bull market because it's going to go up, and then you can always buy the dip. But when it comes to selling is hard. Well, when it's selling in one direction, it doesn't trade the same way as it goes up. You don't get too many bounces. All you see is it grind down, grind down, grind down. And it just messes with the price action. And because I'm a price action trader, these are usually my weakest days. And I just hate that. I hate that because I'm buying the same way that I would usually buy, but at the same time, I also recognize that the bears are in control, but I'm not going to sell low. So that's just where the conflict lies. I'm not going to sell low, but at the same time, I understand if I go long, then I could get trapped in all this bull crap price action. But it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. I got to take the losing days with the winning days. I got to take both. But it is hard. So yeah, to kind of go back to the original point, game weight. It's just the emotions. Trying to curb the doubt. I guess kind of like what you said. Like, no, this is a one-way market, but that's just not my personality, and that's not how I trade. Hmm. I mean, this could be the trap high above this high that I was looking for. I mean, this could just be it right here. Was it this trap? It was this trap high, right? Yeah, it was this right here. They could be trapping above this high. But I mean, with VWAP right here, and then this level right here, we'll see. So what I'll do here, if they are trying to short the market right here, if this is where they want to short it, I'll just wait for the failure pattern here. I'm going to wait for the bulls to fail. I'm going to see that, and I'll short the retest for a potential move down. So that's how I'm going to play this. I'm just going to short the retest. If this is where they want to short it, but I mean, this looks too low for the bears to short. I mean, if I was a bear, well, I am a bear. I want the highest points possible. But I mean, we did have this big move down, and the bears are going to want to short that. Hmm. But the bulls are buying it here. You know what? Let me see this, man, because I'm fighting against myself. I'm fighting against myself. I mean, if I were to get in right here, I would have enough room. But then my stop will literally be underneath this range. You know what, man? We'll see. If I don't get in now, then I shouldn't get in. If I don't get in now, I shouldn't get in. I'm gonna see what they do here at the 50. If I see them bouncing here at the 50, okay. Never mind. That's the bulls. That's the bulls failing right there. All right. That's the bulls failing. That's them failing. So let's see if we can get a pop back up here. I want to see how they react. That's a failure. They failed. The bulls failed. So now I'm going to be looking for the short here. If we get a break below these lows, then I'll be looking for the short here. So if the bulls do this or if the bears do this, and we see a bounce back up here to this area, possibly 525, 520, I'm going to be shorting this. So now I'm just looking for the shorts. Oh. And you could have. I see what you're saying. And yeah, I mean, those are the factors that I'm trying to consider. I mean, it's like I said, dude, this is just this is difficult. I mean, that's obviously bearish, but at the same time, this candle is bullish. This candle right here is freaking bullish, man. Like, hmm. Not only is this candle bullish, not only is it bullish, but we got a head and shoulders pattern here on the hourly chart. Hmm. Man, let's look at Bookmap because I have not been looking at Bookmap. Let me look at that. So they're not even using the tool that I have available to me. Um, uh, you said go back to the short time frames. Man, what's crazy is if, man, the crazy thing is that loss that I took when I moved my stop up, I was literally that was like a point and 3 ticks from hitting my original stop. If I stayed in it, I would have got my targets hitting this. That is so freaking bullish. Oh my God. That is such a bullish pattern. That is that's such a bullish pattern. Oh, shit.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, Smith?
I don't know what's going on with this freaking mic.
Glad to hear your voice, man. Glad to hear your voice. All right,
How y'all
so
doing?
what are you short? I'm pretty sure you're short right now, of course. I'm fighting this damn thing as per usual. Mm. And no, again, wait to answer your question. Like I said, my God. Oh my fucking God. You know what? Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever. Whatever. All right, I'm just gonna take a break for a while because obviously God, I hate these. Ugh. All right.
Uh, Damn, that sucks. I was gonna take the short,
Uh-huh.
but I moved it up. I moved it up higher. But I was gonna, so I was looking for the better short.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw it, but I was like, I don't know if that's gonna be worth the risk. And then it just does that little dump.
Ah, freaking swear. You know what? Okay. All right. So where was that low at yesterday? All right. So this is it right here. I'm just gonna set my limit here. I'm setting it here. What the fuck? My God. What's You know, the time when I say fine and I finally short the bottom is when this shit's gonna pump. I swear.
That's usually how it works.
Fine. But to go back and answer your question, gain weight. Nah, I'm trying to find a sweet spot, man. I'm trying to find a sweet spot between 18 points of risk and 27 points of risk. My thing about 27 points of risk is because if I'm using 27 points for risk, that could be profits. And it's like, dude, that's a lot. But it gives me a peace of mind. 18 points is perfect, but it could be too tight for the Nasdaq. So it's like it was originally at 27, and I think I moved it up to 18 to get stopped out for it to work. So I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know what? Days like today, man. And look at that bullshit, dude. Like, man. I guess I should have just trusted this. Like, I mean, it's like I said, it's hard for me. These types of days just goes against my trading style, and that's why these are just my worst days. I saw this trap high. I kind of figured that they was going to trap high above this high, but I was figuring like, man, I mean, why would they do it so low when you got VWAP right here and you got this level right here? I mean, why would you do it? It's a cognitive dissonance for me, these types of days, because they don't make sense. Bears just start to sell. Everybody just sell out of their positions, and it doesn't make sense. But they chose to go for this trap high right here. And I should have just trusted in it. Should have just trusted, but I didn't. I didn't trust it. How you doing so far today, man?
Well, I haven't taken a trade yet. I missed the initial dump.
Mm-hmm.
I was asleep. And then I was looking at things. I was gonna be like, okay, let me catch this pump. But I missed that too. So I wanted to make sure it was right. And then, like I said, I saw that short. I was like, let me move my limit up a little bit higher to see if it retests that 590 area.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't. And then I just missed those points. So, yeah. Haven't done anything yet. But let's see if it double bottoms or if it tries to go lower. I think, well, it's looking pretty strong.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's looking pretty strong.
Look at that. So my last hope for the bulls is going to be the passive orders that's sitting in this range. It's going to be the passive orders that's sitting here. I mean, I guess they could come back down all the way down here as well. But we got a lot of passive orders sitting in this range from that pump from yesterday. So it does look like, at least on Bookmap.
I was thinking I was looking to see if this crashes though. I was like, man, it might hit that 390 area you were talking. I think you mentioned it yesterday. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of these days.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if we go underneath this level right here, this 445 level, yeah, we're touching like 365, 390. Man, I should have took that damn short. Fuck.
Damn, I should have took the short. Yeah.
Nah, bitch.
Again. I wanted the better short.
Yeah, me too.
Oh man.
NQ, you don't got to be nasty like that. He said what?
Yeah, I would have been short at like 564, but I was like, it could try to retest that 590 area, maybe VWAP, but definitely didn't do that. Ran away.
No.
I see your screen.
No. Why? Why?
Yeah, that's wild. A point, bro. It missed you by a point. Oh my gosh, that's like devastating. Yeah. You hate to see that type of stuff right there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. It missed your fill by a point. That's diabolical. Well, might want to move it down now because if they,
Yeah.
I think they.
The no. Thank you. Why are you such a bitch? Why are you such a bitch?
Yeah,
Why?
that's crazy.
Oh my god. You're such a bitch. Okay. All right, man. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, if I literally had it up a point, literally, I would have got my first, at least the first target hit, man. At least the first target. I don't know about the dude, dude, this is gonna be a test of my will right here. All right, so let me see. If I were to get in right here, my stop will be underneath this range. If I were to get in right here, my stop would be underneath the range. But I mean, this could easily go to 60, and this can easily go to, dude. It's not, dude. If it touches this, we're running through it, man. If we touch this, we're running through it. All right, so I mean, if I can get this fill, all right. I mean, that's good right there too. That's actually a good fill because my stop is all the way down here. Right next to this is low. All right. All right, I'm done for the day, man. Like, I mean, this is my stop. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'll definitely be done for the day. Or she can make me happy and bounce here.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna like flush a little bit.
There we go, baby. 27 points of risk for the win, baby. I'm thinking we're back. I'm thinking we're back. I'm thinking we're back, baby. I'm thinking we're back. Let me shut up for NQ hits me. Stops me out.
I don't know. I got a golden fib area at 403.
Yeah, I'm such a stubborn bear, man, or I'm just a stubborn trader. I have all the tools to be successful, and I choose not to use not one of them. I choose not to use none of these tools at all. I mean, like I said, I prefer price action, but I got to remember that all this is algorithmic, and the algorithms go to fib to fib. So, I mean, if I use these fibs, then, but I just refuse to use it. I don't know why. 48.75.
Yeah, I think I had a feeling today was gonna be bearish just based on they waiting on Nvidia.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some dark pool prints on Nvidia.
Yeah, I think.
Heavy dark pool.
Yeah, I saw that too. You talking about that Twitter post? Like someone bought like 1 billion shares of Nvidia.
Yeah.
$1 billion worth of it. Come on, NQ. You ain't got to be nasty like that, man. You ain't got to be nasty. You don't got to be like that. You can just vouch for me. That's it. You don't got to be nasty like that. All right, dude. Like I said, this is my last trade. Win or lose. And I'm definitely going to the gym after this. I told myself, I might take a break from the gym today. Like, nah, you don't deserve no damn break. The freaking one time, dude. Dude, I swear, like the Nasdaq, like yesterday when I was waiting for, so I was waiting for this 445 level yesterday, and I was waiting for it to do all this bull crap before it pumps. Man, that shit touched it and then just went. And then today, we don't get none of that. And I'm surprised that what I'm more surprised about is that we didn't get price to at least bounce in this area because there's absolutely no way that all these orders got filled in one go. There is just no way. And there has to be passive buyers in this area. I mean, obviously you can see it with this price action, but I'm surprised that it didn't tap it. And at least we saw like a bounce, like a decent 20-point bounce, like instantly, and then come back. Because there's no way that all those orders got filled in one go. Yeah, I wonder if you just don't be nasty to me, all right? I think I've sacrificed a lot. I think you've taken a lot. The crazy thing is, when I was in the gym this morning, I just imagined the Nasdaq voice, and she said that she says that that I require sacrifice, right? And I was trying to ignore that voice because I was like, why the hell am I thinking about that? But I guess it makes sense. I sacrificed. We all know that she requires that, so. All right, so there's something wrong with that, man. Like, there's obviously something wrong with that. Like, this shit never fucking works when I need it to work, dude. Like, what's up with that? Mm. Oh, and cute. Stop being so fucking nasty, dude. Just go. Yeah. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. Because there's something wrong. All right, so when I get to that second target, it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be jumping up. So why the hell is it like, what's going on with that? Oh, okay, I see what's going on because once it gets to 27, then uh it moves three of them to break even plus one because I'm supposed to have all my targets filled by now. $550, huh? 525. Nice. All right, man. All right. It would be nice, NQ, to not be nasty here and to keep going up, at least to the 50 EMA. That would be nice.
You mess with ES today?
Nah. You know, when New York opens, all we trade is Nasdaq. Oh, come on, NQ. Oh, you bitch. When New York opens, all we trade is Nasdaq. But maybe I should have stayed with NQ today, or the ES. When New York opens, all we trade is. Oh, well, okay, fine. You know what? Let's see if they'll bounce it here. We'll see. Man. Oh my God, dude. All right. All right, dude. That is crazy. Dude. That's fucking crazy. Hold on, give me. Dude, what? What?
Shorts for the win, baby.
Hmm. Okay. All right, man. I gotta figure this out because it's like, dude, it's that. That's the. All right. So when I say that that was an unnecessary loss, that was just a fucking unnecessary loss. I can't believe that. I mean, I guess I can believe it, but man, was that an unnecessary loss. My stops didn't move up, and it stopped me out. Nice. All right, man. All right. All right. All right.
I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to get out here or stay in it because I took the short. Took the short. I think I'm going to trail it though to protect the gains.
Yeah, anything
I hit my first TP.
Yeah, anything under here is definitely
First TP hit.
and,
All right, I'll do.
I'm literally back where I started with this account. Literally back where I started. Literally back where I started at.
I
Literally back
was
where I
gonna go
started.
for that 403, but I moved it up to move mine up to 420, 21 points, and I'm probably good. Actually, let me check. Make sure I'm in the clear to get that. Yeah, I'll take 420. Do 420 in here. I should just get out here.
I mean, if it bounces on the ES, then it'll bounce on the NQ. If it bounces on the ES, and it'll bounce on the NQ. But yeah, 390 is probably we'll see. I mean, so yeah, you thought that that's what was going to be today, but that's definitely not what's going to happen. That's definitely not what's going to happen. You know, the crazy thing is, game weight, those are not tight stops, bro. I reduced my risk to non-contract so I can have 27 points of risk but lose the same amount of money. Yeah, that's 27 points of risk. It's just that the Bulls ain't buying none of this shit up at all. We're not even getting decent back and forth price action. We're getting one way. Man, oh my God, I hate these days, man. I hate them. I guess I should have just trusted my gut originally, but obviously that's hindsight. That's hindsight. This trade right here, I should have got 2 of my targets filled, but none of my stops move up and it came right back against me. It's like, dude, I don't know what's going on today, but it's definitely going on. All right. Fuck. And Marquis said 611. Yeah, I was actually looking at that too. But I mean, with all this bearishness, it might as well take out this low, and we might see that we might see a them come in somewhere around 598, possibly 5600. We probably might see them come in around this range right here. Yeah, like 56 to 598, possibly. It's like a 5-point range somewhere in this area. Because I mean, and if they come in here, I had to ask myself, where would it get to? Where would it get to? Especially with all this bearishness. $606. I mean, $606. Can't wait to say. Okay, shut up. Shut
What do you got?
Oh my God, I can't wait. That's so funny. I'm not saying that you don't, but you know, game weight, you gotta love game weight's personality. You see the comment?
What do you say?
He said he just sent 415 to his group chat. Oh boy. Don't ever change game weight. Don't ever change. Oh man, that's so funny. But don't ever change game weight because yeah, he's probably right. He's at the top of this range. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Oh man, that was funny. I needed that because I'm definitely in the slump right now. But I needed that laugh. He said he just sent 15. It's just so I'm not laughing because I don't think it's wrong. I'm pretty sure Gameway has a group. I'm pretty sure he does. He's a great trader. What I'm laughing at is like, yeah, I just sent 415 to my group. We going long now. It's just that's what makes it funny. Yeah, we just sent 415 to the group. We're gonna buy here, and we're going heavy. Yeah, we're going heavy here, so
Everybody, let's send it.
we're sending it down. We're tired of being some accounts short in the market. We going long. Oh man, that's so funny. That's funny. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, I got out of my short and I flipped long. Not even gonna hold you.
415.
I wanted to see that 403 get hit, but then at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna be freaking greedy about it.
Yeah, because we know that we know that the damn, that shit just bounced 30 points at that fucking level too, man. I mean, at this point, dude, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, that's a good thing and bad thing about trading the Nasdaq because, I mean, even the bounces in the opposite directions, you can get money. But the way that the ES is looking, I mean, does the ES bounce here too? I mean, the ES could bounce here. I think it just double bottom at 16, but I don't know. It just double bottom here at 6.
Yeah.
Or where did it double bottom at?
We know if the ES is on go, then
You know that the
Nasdaq
Nasdaq.
NQ with it. Yeah.
I could have sworn I just saw a double bottom somewhere, or at least I'm tripping. Okay, yeah, we probably yeah. But the ES don't look like it's ready to go. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know. The ES don't look like it's ready to go. The ES is definitely not the Nasdaq. The ES definitely needs structure to go. I mean, you can't even really point on this chart and show me where the ES has gone without any structure. She has no structure. You're not gonna really see no V bottom off V reversal with the ES unless there's structure holding her up. She doesn't trade that way. She don't play that way. So I mean, I'm not saying that it can't, but I mean, we did take the liquidity under. Which low did we take it under? Yeah, this low at like 19 or something. Like on a smaller time frame chart. Yeah, we did take this low right here. And I think I could have sworn it was like another one at 19 or 16 or something crazy like that. I'm tripping. Oh yeah, right here. No, dude, am I tripping? Yeah. We did sweep this what day that was? August 26th. The lows on August 26th. We swept those lows. But then they did that yesterday. So this would be kind of like a head and shoulders pattern if they hold it, but I mean the bulls ain't trying to hold nothing right now for some reason. They're just selling out of their positions. Man, I should have just took the short like I thought. Like, dude, it's just I ain't gonna lie, man. That's why I hate these types of days because the one time when you take that short, that's when it's gonna go right back up. So it's just safer to take the chance on the long than on the short. But then if they keep selling it down, well, it's like, well, shit. Maybe I should have just kept shorting. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I'll try 390, man. Because we was talking about 390. I'll try it. I'll try it, man. I'll try it. But I'm gonna need this one though. I'm gonna try it. Because I was talking about 390 for a while. Or it just can keep on shorting. Why not, NQ? Why not? Ah, shit, man. Fucking NQ. All right. Man, these Bears ain't playing. Oh my God, these Bears ain't freaking playing right now. All right, man. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I guess I'm doing it.
Woo! They are not playing.
No,
Goodness. ES just took that. Yeah, ES just took a dump. That's why.
yeah, I kind of figured, dude. I mean, like I said, ES is too easy to trade to be tricked by any of her stupid games. It's the Nasdaq that you're trying to worry about, and with her stupid games that she plays. It's the ES and Nasdaq. I mean, I know the ES. If you want to see 100% win rate, I would trade the ES because I just know how she trades. She's too easy. She's too easy to trade. But the Nasdaq is what challenges me. With all her foolishness. But I'm trying to like reduce my risk on this one though. Because the Nasdaq is she's just selling. All right, I hit daily loss limit on that account. All right, so I hit daily loss limit on 2 accounts today. Yeah, the Bulls they ain't buying none of this crap, man. They ain't bought not one, not one, not one, not one bounce today. Not one bounce.
They waiting on Nvidia.
Yeah, I should have. I mean, all right, go ahead.
I don't even know if Nvidia people are, saying that they might miss on the expectations or whatever because they got that delay in there, that chip.
All right, man. All right. Yeah, I kind of figured that we was not going to see that bounce on ES. But honestly, I mean, nah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, man. I wouldn't do it. When New York opens, all we trade is Nasdaq. When New York opens, all we trade is. When New York opens, all we trade is Nasdaq. All right, yeah, so I don't think we go down that far. This 598 is too good of a level right here. Either they're going to protect it here at 602. Well, no, they're going to probably run that because you already got that bounce from that level. I mean, we may see like them find support here like temporarily, but that excuse me, that 598, we'll definitely see like at least a 10 point bounce from here, possibly. If they want to hold this. But if we get a run underneath these lows, then I'll be looking for 580 for them to bounce it then. 580 will probably be that area where they want to bounce it. Freaking like, dude, like they are just selling this damn thing, man. They didn't buy not one thing today. All right, so just one. They did not buy this not one time today. Yeah, I'm definitely going to the gym today. I did not earn a break. I did not earn it, especially with today's performance. I might go a little bit harder. So so what I like to do, I'm not one of those people that self-harm, but if I'm gonna be stupid, I'm gonna be strong being stupid. And you know how that old saying goes. If you're gonna be stupid, you're gonna be strong. So what I like to do if I have like bad days or if I don't make good decisions, I go to the gym and I do extra sets. Since I want to be stupid, you're gonna be strong. Yeah, so 60, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, probably like 600. So like I said, on the ES, probably like 600, 595, somewhere in that area. Going back to the past, looking at that. Yeah, yeah, 595, 600. And this is what I was looking at. So I have a higher time frame that just kind of gives me more information so I'm not cluttering on a stream. And in the past, they've been bouncing it at 595-ish, 600. So somewhere in this area, we could see a bounce from the ES. We could see a bounce. Or it's highly likely that we do. Highly likely. I don't think it'll be a reversal, but it's most likely going to be a bounce. Um, we are coming up to a golden zone with the with the Nasdaq though, which is interesting because the ES is really close to that 5600 level, that psychological level. I mean, they may bounce it at 601. I mean, we know the games the market likes to play. Like it has that psychological level, but then it front runs it. And the Nasdaq is kind of close to this golden zone. So we'll see. Hmm. Hmm. And we did see them come in this area in the past as well. Uh, let's see. Man, look at that, dude. All right, so JC says that golden zone area was inflection point, looking for a bounce around there. Yeah, I mean, everything is lining up for a bounce. Everything is honestly sure the conversion, the conversation was. So you chop the market. I'm patient. Hey, like I said, I'm not gonna change. I am who I am, man. I am who I am. I ain't changing. I just know that on these types of days, it's just my worst days, man. I ain't gonna change it. The only thing I can do is trying to find a way to combat days like these, but like I said, it's challenging. Like I kind of figured the market was gonna do this. I kind of figured, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. It's just hard to trust the bears at this point. It's just hard to trust the bears, and that's my cognitive dissonance at this point. It's just hard to trust them. It's easier just trusting the bulls. It's just easier to trust the bulls. It does look like it wants to bounce here on the NQ, though. It does look like it wants to bounce. Hmm. Let's see. It does look like it wants to bounce, but it hasn't really touched that golden area. So, I mean, shit. I guess on today's hmm, I don't want to create this rule, but I think I'm going to have to. I don't want to create this rule, but I think I'm going to have to. On days where we have like heavy news, I might just trade full time in this sim. These are just my worst days, man. And I think, but honestly, it's easy for me to say that. But like I said, my personality, as I'm saying that, I have so much anger and not anger, but aggression building up. Is like, no, it's like I'm not no fucking quitter. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna trade in a fucking sim. Like I have a personality. I think in this lifetime, I should have probably been an activist. The reason why I say that is because I'm very comfortable with dying with what I believe in. And if I believe in something, I will stand on it. I'm not going to change. And in this situation, as I tell myself that I want to at least trade in the sim, because like I said, these are my worst days, man. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that shit. I'm not going to trade in the freaking sim. I'm not doing that shit. But I think that's probably like the best option I have to kind of combat days like this, because when this type of shit happens, uh, I don't like losing, but at the same time, I'm not a quitter either. So it's just one of those things where it's a conflict of interest on both sides. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, this thing can still go down. I mean, that's what's crazy, man. This thing can still go down. This thing can still go down. This thing can still go down. Hmm. Guess I'll leave my stop where it is. This thing can still go down.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's consolidating to build up to go higher. But like you said, this is a looks to be a trend type day right now.
Mhm. Mass sell off.
Downtrend. We'll see.
Man, Nvidia is gonna
Yeah,
come in probably this afternoon, and we're gonna probably be right back up and hit 700, 720 or something like that. I really wouldn't be surprised at that, but it would have been nice to be a part of this short. It would have been nice. Because this short happened right at the start of the stream, man. It happened right at 8:30. Or yeah, where was 8:30 at? Yeah, like this short started right around 8:30, which sucks because I had the opportunity to get in, but I wasn't. I mean, with this bullish momentum, so I was in. So I was actually trading the pre-market, and I was catching these bounces. And the crazy thing is, I was up on the day, and then this turn happened. That turn happened right there. That turn happened right there at the start of the stream because I was in this at pre-market, and then it hit my target, and then I thought that it was going to keep going to the upside, but it did not. I mean, the market just completely sold off from there. I had an opportunity to get in at this trap high. I did not do it. I didn't trust it. I figured that they was going to want the higher price, but they didn't. This was good enough, this trap high right here. I even said that if they fail here, I'll be looking for the short. I took the long, still took the long, and it dumped down even more. And here I am, longing as it goes. Yeah, I mean, I hit daily loss limit today, but I'll definitely get my money back in the pre-market. So I just hate the fact that I hit it, but then I had to do extra work just to get the money back, which, like I said, it kind of just sucks. And then I had this. Like, I mean, I gotta figure this. I gotta figure this crap out because I mean, I gotta figure this crap out. I gotta figure it out. Let me see. So like 18, because I had two of my targets hit. Both of my stops didn't go up. My backup didn't even pop up, which was weird. Like I got this thing to where it should pop up, and it didn't do that. Like what the fuck? Because if it hits 90, then my second stop should pop up and follow it, but it didn't do that. And of course, it ain't gonna work when you need it to work, I guess. All right, so I mean, let me see, man. Like so, like 18. Um, all right, man. I mean, I just have to do it that way. I mean, I might have to do it this way because at least the target itself could have got hit, but uh, okay, yeah, that's good enough. I mean, at least the first target would have got hit if I kept it that way. Actually, that could be a short right there. That could actually be a short. That could be a short. It looks like they're trying to trap high right here. We'll see though. If I see a break below that, then I know they're trying to go down lower.
Yeah, I don't know for NQ they need a strong close above 380 if they want any chance.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, they're probably gonna trap high, but hopefully they don't. Okay. So I mean the ES looks like it's trying to find support, but I wouldn't trust it. I mean you might get 10 points here. Where did it get to? ES. Yeah, you see it work now? And see the shit fucking works now? Like, dude, what the hell, dude? Hmm. Man, that's so frustrating, man. That's frustrating. Yeah, ES, like it looks like it still has some more room for downside. Yeah, that's gonna probably be a trap. It's probably a trap right there. Hmm. It's probably the trap right there. It's probably a trap because I'm thinking that it's trying to tap into this low. I mean, we didn't even touch that golden zone for real. We kind of touched it. We played around at it, but and then it's the 23% as well. Yeah, they're gonna probably try to touch this. The ES still has, it looks like it still has more room for downside. So I'm thinking that the Nasdaq's gonna follow suit. But from what I see, from what I've observed watching the ES, yeah, the Nasdaq will do her own thing, but a lot of people say that the Nasdaq will lead the ES. From what I observe, I think it's the other way around. If the ES ain't moving, the Nasdaq will pump, obviously, but it's always going to ultimately move in the same direction as the ES is moving in. So if we're not seeing that pump on the ES, then it's not going to be pumping on the Nasdaq either. All right, but we are getting close. So like I said, that 601 is probably where they might try to play games at, 601, but we'll see. But if we get a break below that 600 level, then I'm going to be looking for 598, 595-ish. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Yeah, they're definitely going to come for this low. I mean, it doesn't even make sense for them not to do it. All right, so let's see what they do at 365. Let's see what they do here. I mean, they already bounced it already. You see what I'm talking about, Smith? And soon when I say fine, I'll join the freaking Bears is when they fucking bounce it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go to this meeting in the next 15 minutes. So, I mean, I'll stay with y'all guys for 15 more minutes. I'm definitely going to, but I'm going to the gym, dude. It's like the quiet before the storm. It's like you feel the pop coming, like you feel it coming, but yeah, I don't know. You know what?
Yeah.
You know
So
what?
they're doing this bull crap.
Yeah.
Oh, you long that oh no, you're short. Okay.
Nah, I finally joined in short. Finally joined short. I said fine. Fine. Fine.
I said fine. That's an indicator in itself.
Yeah.
That's the when you say fine, you need to inverse that decision.
No. I'm shorty. Like it's like, dude. No, sure, go short.
No.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see if it double tops. But I mean, if it pops up above this high, we're going back into this range. And I'm just going to be done for the day. I'm just going to come back and pre-market because obviously the Nasdaq just wants to make me look like a fucking fool on stream. So apparently that was her agenda the whole day. Apparently. Apparently. Okay.
Yeah, I was up and then I gave it all back on that drop. So I went along.
Yeah.
And then I tried to scale out. And then that's just, I wasn't fast enough to react.
Okay. All right. Okay. I
Like,
don't know when
fellas, I
I'm going
think
to
we at
do it.
least got.
I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to have to start doing it. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to have to start doing it. I'm going to have to start doing it. Mm. I got like 5 more minutes, man. Yeah, well. Mm. So, all right. So I think the Bulls are trying to make this rotation higher here now. I mean, I'm definitely not going to trade any more accounts today. Any trades that I take will all be in the sim. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. Obviously, come back tomorrow. Hmm. I mean, the crazy thing is, dude, I can't. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Post loss clarity. Post loss clarity. You know what I just saw? If you are you looking at my chart? I can't believe I didn't see this. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
Post loss clarity.
I can't believe I did not see this, man. Post loss clarity is so,
But
oh my God. It's on my chart. It's literally marked out on my chart and I missed it. Yo, what the fuck? All right. Dude, look at my
what is
chart. Dude, why did I not think this shit like, dude, it's right here. That's why emotions are just so dangerous while you trade. It's right there. It's literally marked out on my chart. It was literally marked out on my chart and I ignored it. I freaking ignored it. I can't believe I ignored it. This is it. Dude, I can't. Oh my God. The Nasdaq does not change. We change. This is where they bounced it at yesterday. So of course, if we got a break and a retest, they was gonna sell it. Like, oh my God, what the fuck? Post loss clarity.
Dang, my boy. It's all good though. Sometimes, yeah, like you said, our emotions blind us. See what we want to see. Dang, shorts, y'all coming back in already?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the ES ain't about to bounce, right? I mean, I guess it could, but
Oh,
I'm
they
still
is trying to
looking.
shake people out.
Yeah, I still think like that's not. I mean, on the ES, that ain't structure, man. Like on the ES, that nah. I mean, I guess it could always do whatever the hell it wants to do, especially when we have this big giant move down like this, especially. But
Mhm.
that doesn't look long. I mean, you would never long that on the ES, but I mean, I guess it could.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It don't look necessarily like a long.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Shit does not look like a long.
but they're trying. But yeah, it still looks bearish.
Okay, this will definitely be my last trade right here. because if they fail right here, then I'm not waiting for that. I ain't waiting for it because I don't think this is a long.
But well, yeah, it did tap into your range there.
So gain weight. I mean, obviously on a normal day, yeah, I would. But the bears are selling this thing, so it's like obviously the market has a lot of layers. Obviously, I mean it's one layer on top of another layer. On a regular day, of course I would long these things. Of course, I mean these ranges are drawn out for a reason because this is where previous price action has happened. So I would always trust previous price action, and I would always go long, always. But when it comes to news and when people's emotions get caught up, that's what make trading kind of hard because they'll, from what I've seen, they'll trade through the range and then go right back into it. Or like with the net, at least with the Nasdaq, because you don't really see it on the ES. The ES trades the same regardless of news or anything. The only difference is that you'll see this chop on news days. And then once we get a break of the range, even though we got a break of structure, it still chops because people are buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. But on the Nasdaq, I mean, you get shit like this. I mean, it's just the Nasdaq. That's why I prefer to trade the Nasdaq because you ain't gotta sit through all this chop, and you really have to be more patient with the ES. Now, that's why I'm thinking that if price gets into this range with the ES, we could see that bounce. 5,600 to about 95-ish, 56 to 95-ish. We could see a bounce here. And we definitely could see that bounce because right here is where, I mean, they got structure right here. We have structure support underneath this low. So, I mean, they might tap into it and then they might run off with it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see them hit 420, but they are struggling to really break above 400. So
yeah, and I don't really have the time to sit in this because I mean they found support here, so technically, huh? All right. So technically, because they found support here, price should be going up, but I don't know. I don't know. Price should be going up because they found support. I mean, either we can get a double bottom here, or they can continue to trade up, and they'll probably reject at the top of you know what? They probably might reject at the top of this range. Damn it. That's probably what they're gonna do. They're gonna probably reject at the top of this range. Post loss clarity. Post loss
yeah,
clarity.
that's what I was thinking, like 420 area, but maybe 415, 415, 420.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
If
They're
the
gonna
bulls step up,
yeah. Post loss clarity. Because there's a trap right here. There's a trap right here. So they're gonna probably short it here. You know what?
but I see ES is kind of holding this thing back.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why you always gotta watch the ES too. Like that other day, like I said, like if I'm gonna be stupid, I'm gonna be strong, man. Like if I'm gonna be stupid, I'm gonna be strong. Cause whatever day that was, that one day where I had that one bad day when I was like, dude, we just hit major supply and it just kept going down. If it's on the ES, dude, it was on my chart. Actually, both moves were on my chart. What day that was? Yeah, dude, we double top. Like when I looked at my charts, I was like, dude, how can you be so careless, man? Like this is such an oversight. It's such an oversight right here. We had a double top that day on the ES, and I was trying to long it on the Nasdaq. When the ES, we already know how the ES trades. She doesn't trade that way. You see a double top, you know to reverse it. It was on the ES chart and it was also on the Nasdaq chart as well. So that's why it was kind of tough. That was definitely tough, man. That was definitely tough that day when I actually went back to the charts and actually saw it because I was like, man, that crap was on my freaking charts and I just disregarded it. Where was it at? It was on the Nasdaq as well. What day that was? Because that's when we got the 2005, then we got the drop. Then I think we had that right there. So what day was that? Was it this day? Yeah, it was this day right here. It literally hit that neckline that day. I could have literally been at the top and let the position run. Literally hit that neckline right there. It was just a stupid oversight from my part. Right there on my chart. All right, so where am I at? Okay. Yeah, because they came in right at the top of this freaking range, man. But it does look like price is trending. Does look that way. You can't even trust the bulls right now because the bears have all the control. But they did find support here at this little range, this little level. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just split the baby on this one. Give me a second, guys. I'm still in the stream in a few minutes, but hold on, give me a second. Mm.
All right, baby, 420. 420, baby. 420, baby. Big bucks, big bucks. No whammies. Uh,
All right, man. All right. Okay. All right. So it does look like they came in at the top of this range.
yeah, you know what? Looking at the ES chart, ES is not helping, and NQ is trying. NQ is trying to pump up. ES is not helping along with that.
Nah, she's not. Yeah, she's not.
Because every drop we get on ES, then that's taking NQ down, but NQ is trying.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna
go, baby. 420, baby. Big bucks, no whammies.
All right. All right, man. All right.
My next target is 33.
I appreciate that, Maui. And yeah, today is definitely one of my roughest days in a while. Roughest days. I'm bad. You was about to say something?
No, I'm just saying my next target is 33. 42.50, but I might not get that. That's okay.
You said 33?
Yeah, ES. Dang, man, that's crazy. This 5-minute candle on ES is like 4 points.
Yeah, that's why I should. Oh, go ahead.
You go to NQ, it's like 30 something points.
Yeah, that's why I don't trade her. Dude.
Oh, my bad. It was like 18, 20 points. But yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, the question is, are they trying to? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. If I short this, do I have enough room?
429.
Do I have enough room? That was just definitely yeah, at least for that first target save, man. At least the first target save. I mean, yeah, I mean, either they're gonna do that, either they're gonna protect this, or they're gonna dump it here. I mean, that's the only thing that's the only option for the market right now. But it looks like they're gonna dump it. Or not dump it, pump it. My bad, pump it. I wanted to dump.
Would that be crazy if it ran all the way up to VWAP in Q? That would be insane. Pretty much give back all that move, well, not the whole move, but a majority of it. This could be the.
All right, so I mean, yeah, I definitely had a bad day, but I won't be jumping into any other account. Give me a second. Phone. Man, this one, dude. My God. All right. All right. Yeah, good kind of. My bad. Were you saying something?
No.
Well, you know how this shit goes, bro. You know how this shit goes, man. You know how it goes. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, dude. Actually, let me just close this out because this is actually highly unlikely for it to dump. Actually, this is highly unlikely.
Yeah, because you can see it in the candle structure. It's just grinding up, trying to grind up.
Yeah, this is highly unlikely for this to go up. That's actually where I should be at. Okay. This is how I should be in this. But honestly, I really shouldn't even. I shouldn't have long this high. But it's crazy how as soon as I go long, now the shorts want to fucking come in. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god. NQ, you are a bitch. But yeah, it's highly unlikely that in that position, it was highly unlikely for it to get any of my targets hit.
There we go. Next leg up.
All right, so I mean, we gotta really pay attention to 445. We gotta pay attention to it because that's going to be definitely an area where it makes or breaks it for us.
Yeah.
It's going to definitely be an area where it makes or breaks. Or actually, did I do this right? Because I think I didn't have the target there. I mean, it was there. Okay. Let me see if I got enough room. If I got enough space. 415. 75. I got enough space. Yeah, I have enough space for that second target before we get to that 445 area. I mean, it actually might not even get to 445. I mean, I'm saying that, but we might not even get there.
Yeah. Freaking that dump hurt me at 10:05, 10:08.
Mm.
That's when that dump hurt me. Gave back all my gains. But I switched to the micros and getting it back because I definitely was long. The first one I was long at 350, 360 area.
Mm-hmm.
Just a slow grind up. But like you said, we got to be mindful. Just hit 11 o'clock. That 440, 45 area is crucial. If we touch it, if not, yeah, they could come in here.
406.
Drop this thing down.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, trying a bad situation. So, I guess when I get my first target hit, I'm going to start reducing my risk. What I'm trying to do is like on days like today, when the price action is just not working both ways, and I just know how I am. I'm trying to find, this is like the best way to kind of combat days like this where you might get your first target hit, but then it might come all the way back and stop you out. So I'm trying to play around with that. To where, so I mean, if I have 9, I take 3, so 6 times 2, or what is it? 18 times 2 times 6. So if I reduce it to 18, but then what? It was like 18 times 2 times 3. So that would still be a loss. What? 216 minus 108. I mean, that would still be $100 loss, but at least it wouldn't be a. But then it'd be those days where shit, you kind of need all that. Or is it 27 times 2 times what? 6? Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Don't shortchange me. So we hit 40. Yes. 40.
Yeah, you know what? We could possibly see VWAP get in touch, man. Or not VWAP, the 200 EMA get in touch. We can possibly see that. And I'll just get my money back in pre-market, but drastic times calls for drastic measures, baby.
Shoot, give us 100 more points up from here, and we see him. We touch a VWAP, baby. Come on, Nasdaq. It's only 100 points.
It's only 100 point.
You do that in your sleep.
Shit, you do it in everybody else's sleep. That's for sure.
You do that in my nightmares when I'm not a part of it.
Dude, I literally had a dream last night about this exact scenario last night. All last night I was asleep, but in a losing position. And last night I wasn't even in. Like, dude, that was, man. When I say, like, sometimes life just kind of conspires against you. Sometimes, MFF for whatever reason halted trading on the halted trading last night for TradeAvate accounts. And
Really?
yeah, and I was trying to take this long right here at 90. Or where is it? Oh, this is on the Nasdaq. I was making an attempt to long at 90 because I was like, dude, this is gonna bounce at 90. I know it is because they always play this stupid game. Yeah, or whatever this was. Was this today? Yeah, that was today. They was gonna bounce it at, what is it, 60? So never mind, it was 60 because I was like, okay, so they're gonna probably bounce it in this area, and I was like, well, make sure y'all guys can see that. I was like, you know, they knocked this price down, they knocked it into an area of support. I was like, I'm gonna try along here, and as I clicked it, and it says trading halted, blah blah blah, whatever. And I was like, fuck. And I had to watch this whole move go without me yesterday in the pre-market. And I'm thinking, I was like, dude, the pre-market is so easy to trade. Like, it's like, because it moves so slow, in fact, it's like a perfect pace for the Nasdaq. If the Nasdaq traded as it does in pre-market, man, we all be rich.
Yeah.
Pre-market
Yeah,
is definitely easy to trade. My bad, go ahead.
Yeah, the pre-market moves are sometimes easy to, or majority of the time easy to spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see it like setting itself up and building up for a decent move, and you can kind of plan accordingly. But when you get to New York opens,
And when New York opens, I'll be trading Nasdaq.
Yeah, everybody's emotions start coming into the market, and yeah, that's a different story.
When New York opens, all we trade is what? Thought an ES trader says something in the morning block. All we trade is Nasdaq. When New York opens, all we trade is Nasdaq. Man, guys, I tried. I mean, like I said, I'm still like a part-time ES trader, but she's just so fucking slow, dude. I don't deserve that. I don't have to deal with any of the things that ES does. I don't have to deal with that. I don't gotta deal with that. Yeah. I got no time for that.
Yeah.
But the ES is definitely the easiest instrument to freaking trade, dude. Like, it's so easy, man. I think that's probably why they slow it down like that. Because it's so easy. I mean, you're not going to get tricked by any of this foolishness. You're not going to get tricked. I was like, dude, it's going to probably bounce 10 points and drop. And sure enough, look at that, 10 points and then drop. Like, she's just so predictable and easy to freaking trade, man. It's just like, she's no challenge to me. She's not challenging at all.
There you go, ES trying to take down NQ with it. Okay, I was shooting for the stars, but if the bulls don't come back in, I'm gonna cut this position and be done for the day.
Yeah, me too, man. I mean, I know all shit. Yeah, yeah.
Right back down on ES. Wow.
What? What the fuck? What? Send me a picture, dude. That's crazy. Send me a picture. Oh, kind of going back to what Molly said earlier. Yeah, I'm not gonna let today's price action. I'm not gonna let it affect me for tomorrow. Like I said, these are my only bad days. When the market is only going in one direction, it throws off my. These types of days throw me off. I know that if I didn't know that, I would have came in tomorrow trying to revenge trade. But I know that we're going to get better price action tomorrow, especially with Nvidia out of the way, and everybody's going back to trading because right now the amount of emotions that's going in the market is I want to get the best price with Nvidia, but at the same time I don't want to buy it and it keeps on dipping. And you got people that's going to be FOMOing into it as it pumps, but then at the same time it could dump because honestly, looking at the chart, looking at an Nvidia chart, is making lower lows and is making lower highs. Technically, that's a pattern to sell this shit. So we might see an initial dump with Nvidia, but then like I said yesterday, they might not let this shit dump past like 105-ish. Yeah, like 105, 106-ish, 106-ish. So they might initially dump it. And then from like 105, 106, we could possibly see a move to retest 140 and possibly break out. But that's not financial advice or nothing. That's just me looking at the charts. But I think that's probably how they're going to play that. But that's definitely a sell pattern. If this wasn't Nvidia, I would have been in short. I definitely would have been in short with Nvidia right now. Did I get stopped out of this position? Okay. All right, guys, that's all I got, man. I gotta go to the gym and I gotta get strong since I wanted to be stupid today. But all right, guys, we'll come back tomorrow, man. Shit, that's all we can do. That's all we can do is come back tomorrow, and we'll trade the Nasdaq again tomorrow. With that said, peace out, guys. Peace.
All right, bro. Later.